What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now today we are going to be bringing you yet another live Wi-Fi battle here for the 4th day of our week of Wi-Fi. So I hope you guys are excited for another live Wi-Fi battle. And today we're going to be featuring our Choice Banded Darmanitan. This thing absolutely hits like a truck. It is kind of ridiculous. So hopefully this thing will put in some work for us. So we also have an extra drill, which is Sash with rocks and rapid spin. We have Shell Smash Cloister. We have a Choice Specs Dragapult, which is pretty cool. A Choice Scarf Mew, which you'll see what set that is just a little bit, and a Sub Calm Mind Virizion, which is pretty neat. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this match here, not leave our random opponent waiting any longer, and let's see what he has brought. A very strong looking Sun team. Although he has Tyranitar as well, which is kind of weird. But a Sun team also means Darmanitan is going to be hitting even harder. So, but we do need to watch out for the Arcanine. That can be an issue if it has Flash Fire, which I'm sure it does. But we might have some tech for the Venusaur though. And I'm kind of excited to show it off. It doesn't look like Virizion does a whole lot here except for to the Tyranitar. So that's probably going to end up going down pretty fast, to be honest. But we're going to go ahead and lead off with our Mew. We do carry the Volt Switch on this, so that is our that is my one spoiler for this thing. Nothing on his team is immune to electric, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, the Sun might just end up being my opponent's detriment because of the that Darmanitan. That thing's gonna hit like a truck if we can get rid of the dog. As my opponent does lead with the Torkoal, which is pretty neat. All right, so we have a couple of options here, with it being a Torkoal, and what do I want to do here? Now look at this set here. We have Psychic, Transform, Trick, and Volt Switch. Now I'm tempted to click Trick, just to pick up, I guess, this thing's heavy duty boots and give it a Scarf. But at the same time, I also really want to sweep with this with Venusaur later. I kind of want to grab this guy's Venusaur and sweep and reverse sweep him with it. So I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch out, even though I could leave this guy in on. What do I want to do? I'm gonna click Trick. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna click Trick, and hopefully we can get the transform off. So he is now Choice Scarfed into Stealth Rocks, which is absolutely fantastic for us. And we just click Volt Switch on whatever he wants to switch into, which is perfect for us. Yeah, this Torkoal's pretty much useless at this point. I mean, it can still come in to set up the Sun, as now he sets up the Sand right afterwards, which is really weird. But it's totally fine because we Volt Switch out and go straight into our Virizion, which is absolutely fantastic for us. So we do threaten him out here. I don't think my opponent is going to want to stay in. We could go Darmanitan as well. Do I want to go this or Darmanitan? I think I go this. I think this is... I mean, this is literally the only thing that it can threaten. As we are buffeted by the Sandstorm, and he is going to see that we are leftovers. We do have a little bit of physical bulk on this, actually. Just a little bit, not much. But I think we just click Substitute here and see what he wants to go into. And we could Calm Mind on it, or just go ahead and fire off some damage. But we'll just have to see what he wants to go back into. So it goes back into the Torkoal. This seems like Calm Mind fodder to me, but that's just my opinion. But it is going to take a lot of Calm Minds, and I don't know if we will be able to set up fast enough to be able to beat this thing one-on-one. I have beaten other things one-on-one that I did not expect to beat with this thing. So, you know, you never know. But I'm going to go ahead and set up a Calm Mind here and see, you know, I'm sure Lava Plume will break my sub. But that is one free Calm Mind, which is really, really nice. As my opponent is going to go for the Flamethrower. It's not the Lava Plume, which is pretty good news. No, not as much of a burn chance. But yeah, at +1 special defense, he is not going to be able to not break our sub, which is unfortunate. But do I want to go for a raw Focus Blast here, or do I want to click Calm Mind again? I don't know how much he's doing just yet, so I'm going to click just a raw Calm Mind. As he actually switches out, that could have been a free substitute. Man, that was just a free substitute. What are you doing? But we get up another Calm Mind here, which is really, really nice. So we are at +2 now, and this Charizard is kind of scary, but he's less scary than he would be. I'm gonna click Calm Mind once again. As my opponent does go for the Dynamax again, we can't control what our opponents do here on the ladder. They can do whatever they want. As it is G-Max Charizard. Shiny G-Max Charizard. Definitely legit. Definitely completely legit. It's fine. So how much does your G-Max Wildfire do? Probably still kills us, right? Yeah, it still kills us. Was that a crit? No, it was not. Yeah, I should have set up a sub there. That would have been nice. But I mean, Virizion really didn't do a ton of work in this match, so it's not terrible that happened. But him being G-Max is not that great though. We don't carry the Rock Slide, even though I wish that I did on this set. I originally intended to carry it on this set. What do we want to do here? Could fire off a Draco. Rocks are up, so as far as Excadrill's not going to survive here. I think I go Mew. And then just Volt Switch. Just to get a little bit of damage off. Obviously he's losing health every turn just because of the solar power, but I'm really hoping that we can do a big chunk, and that is not a big chunk. That is nowhere near what I would consider a big chunk. So now I'm gonna go Dragapult, and I don't know if this survives. Honestly, I don't think it does. Yeah, G-Max just kind of ruins everything, because obviously my teams aren't built to deal with G-Max. My teams are just made for, regular matches where people follow the rules. But we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna go back into Mew. And we can click Volt Switch again, and then actually we could transform on this, but I also still don't want to take a G-Max Wildfire. I'm gonna click Volt Switch again, I guess, as my opponent just switches out and ends his G-Max early, which is good for us, I guess. I mean, that was just another kill for my opponent. So he's gonna go ahead and get the Sun back up. So I guess he just swapped out because his drought ran out. I don't agree with that play, but I mean, to each his own, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this out. And we could go Darmanitan and just click EQ, We could go Excadrill and go for the Rapid Spin. I think I need to because Darmanitan's going to have to come in quite a bit, I think. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose our Excadrill here, which is really sad, but we do need to get the Rapid Spin off. We wouldn't have been able to keep our Sash anyway because of the G-Max, but we're going to go ahead and click Rapid Spin here. So, no more rocks. As that did a lot more than I thought it would. And he's going to click Flamethrower, so that's going to go ahead and take out our Excadrill. You know, the battle's not over, but it's not looking so great, to be honest. Not looking so great. So we go Darmanitan here. No more rocks to worry about. And I mean, I think we just fire off an Earthquake. I mean, he can go... If he wants to go into the Charizard, he can. But, I mean, it's just kind of tough. I could click U-turn, but I don't know. I'm hoping he just leaves this in. Or goes into, like, Arcanine or something. I mean, that would be a weird switch in for him, but... I mean, I've seen weirder, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure what my opponent wants to go for here. As he does just end up leaving this in. So that is going to be the end of Torkoal, which is pretty cool. No more setting of Sun for my opponent. But at the same time, that also lessens our sweeping potential slightly. As now he goes into Venusaur. He probably goes for a Growth here. And we're going to go straight into Mew. Now I'm hoping he goes for... I'm assuming he goes for... No, he just goes straight for an Earth Power. Which is going to hurt a little bit. And now we click Transform. We are going to be slower, but we will Speed Tie as soon as we transform. Or he can swap out into something and we'll transform into that. And we'll just see how that goes. It could be weird. As he clicks Solar Beam, interesting. Do you have Weather Ball? I really hope you do, and I really hope I win the Speed Tie. Because if that happens... Please live. Oh, we live on 7. We do get the Transform off. We are now a Venusaur. As the sunlight fades. Of course it does. Of course it does. So it doesn't even matter if we have Weather Ball. Because now it's not even a fire type move. So I'm going to click Sludge Bomb. I bet we lose a Speed Tie here too. As my opponent does withdraw, goes into the Dragapult. Yeah, can't really touch this thing. As that did more than I expected. So we can find out if this thing's physical or special here. And if he's physical, we're okay. And he's not. So yeah, so I think that's going to be game. Yeah, because Cloyster dies. Darmanitan takes a huge chunk from this before it can do anything back. I mean, I'm going to click EQ here. It probably dies to this, but... I don't know. It's probably not looking very good for the boy. I mean, I'm kind of just bluffing the Scarf at this point. That's all I can do. And now he knows that I was bluffing. That's going to do a huge amount of damage. And we're going to go ahead and click EQ here. Surely that's enough. It is. Okay. So, let's see. What do you have left? You have Arcanine left. You have the big problem is that he still has Charizard. He has Arcanine, which... Yeah, Arcanine has Intimidate, so that's unfortunate. Because at -1, there's pretty much no way that we kill this thing. I'm going to go Cloyster, just so we can reset the +1. But there's no way that I can kill everything, as long as he has Charizard around. He goes for E-Speed, which is good, I guess. I mean, I think I have to click Shell Smash here, though, right? I mean, I have to get greedy here. If I were to get a Shell Smash off, I win. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I mean, I have to click it, right? He withdraws. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This just got interesting. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. So, we get the Shell Smash off. We know that this thing can't have any priority, so this dies to an Icicle Spear, right? Oh, yeah. That would have died to... Oh, that was a crit. I mean, I don't think we needed a Shell Smash to kill this one. Okay, this battle just got very, very interesting and just turned very, very different. Can we get a sweep here with our Cloyster? This could be interesting. Because our opponent, like, clearly had us beat. Like, majorly. Had us completely beaten. But we might just be able to bring this back. I'm assuming Icicle Spear does more. Just because it is stab. Can we kill with it, though? I don't think that's going to be enough. 3. Wait a minute. 4. Please. Oh, it was enough. Okay. Okay. We killed Tyranitar. We're going to be taking sand damage, but that's okay. Because we know how much... Although, well, Arcanine with extreme speed. We're at -1 defense. And he swapped out, didn't he? Did we kill Arcanine? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, so we click Rock Blast on this. And that knocks out the Charizard. Okay. So the question is here... So the whole thing my opponent is doing is trying to whittle me down with the sand, so that then extreme speed will kill. But at -1 defense, I still think I live 1. Because we're faster. We're definitely faster. And even at, like, losing 1 stage of attack isn't a big deal. I mean, I'm clicking Rock Blast. And he has to go for extreme speed here. Like, that's literally his only move. He doesn't go for it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All of that, all of that, we were about to get a clean sweep with Cloyster. And then we missed the Rock Blast. That's super sad. But I think Darmanitan can Earthquake kills from... Choice Banded Earthquake kills from here, right? Or can he kill us with extreme speed? I bet he can. Oh my gosh. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that at all. It was a good battle, though. It really was a good battle. My opponent played really well. But we had him reverse swept there. We had him reverse swept there every day of the week, except that we missed Rock Blast. So that's unfortunate. It happens, though. So anyway, GG to my opponent. Really good game. It is unfortunate that we missed and lost, but still really good. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that match. It was really good. It came down to the wire at the very end, and I hope to see you guys again in tomorrow's Wi-Fi battle. So thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.